Today we are exploring the American Victory Ship Museum located at 705 Channelside Drive, Tampa, Florida. Zella, was it worth getting out of the car for this?
Sure.
Nestled right in the port of Tampa, right between the giant cruise ships, is this really awesome ship. The American Victory ship was in service during World War II, the Korean War, and the Vietnam War. Now it's open 7 days a week for people to explore. At the time of our visit, the parking was free, which is unheard of in this area. This is where you enter to start your adventure. Right after you stop at the front desk, you start your self-guided tour with the museum. It has models of similar ships and of course the Victory ships. There's even a German submarine that was found patrolling in the Gulf of Mexico. The museum also had war memorabilia and even talked about women's roles in the war effort. My grandma worked at a factory like the one shown in the pictures. It was neat to talk about her like that with the kids. We also learned some cool facts about the boat. It was built in 55 days and it was launched at Wilmington, California. This ship from there has traveled all around the world twice. That's pretty amazing. I haven't even traveled around the world once. Here's a close-up of what the lifeboats look like. The ones outside need new seats. They have a neat retractable top that leads to the storage area below. It's a long way down there. I read that not only did they bring supplies to and from the war effort, this ship also brought back the fallen from the wars. On the second deck, you'll also find the refrigerated area. It's not cold at this time because it's not working. It's over 80 years old. What do you expect? The engine room is pretty cool. You can't go down into it, but they have a catwalk that goes out over it. Don't go out onto it if you're afraid of heights. It's pretty high up. If you're brave enough, it's worth looking down into the area. It's pretty neat. I spun the camera for you so you can see how dismally high up this is.
If you have any suggestions for future videos, leave a comment below, and also please be nice.
The main deck is full of all kinds of fun things to explore, coupled with the beautiful views of Tampa Bay. Out here you'll find anchors, chains, mizzenmasts, and the ship's bell. The chains on this ship are enormous. Just an FYI, they allow you to bring your own drinks to help keep you hydrated since it's so hot here. You can watch ships being repaired from this spot. It's kind of neat. So Zoe, what do you think of the boat so far?
Hot.
Hot? What do you think, Zella?
Pretty good.
How about you, Brian? Was it worth the Groupon?
Oh, definitely. Definitely need a map.
It's interesting that it cost $2.5 million to build this ship, and it cost $2 million to restore the ship to working order in 1999. This spot right here really emphasized the age of this boat. Like I said earlier, this lifeboat really needs some new seats. You can find quite a few interesting things out here. You can find the claw that picks up cargo and also the bell. You can ring the bell if you dare. It's pretty loud.
Go do it.
The gun decks are also found out here. They're not operational, but they are neat to sit in and see what it's like to sit in the hot seat. I think this area is called the flying deck, but I'm not sure. If it's called something else, let me know in the comments. The crew's quarters are kind of neat. You can see all the bunks set up for the crew members. There are even names with the former crew members that currently volunteer to keep the ship in running order. The ship held 62 crew members at a time. The ship gets really hot during the summer. They've set up cool rooms throughout the ship. Some of them have little films with information about them. They're kind of neat. The head and the showers are also held here, and there's even the ship's hospital in this spot. The movement of the ship and the tight hallways give this place a spooky feel. It's also a great place for a trade area for the first responders like police, firefighters, and FBI. Since this place isn't spooky enough, they also turned this place into a haunted house in October. I heard it's really scary with zombies. On top of that, like all ships, there's also stories of paranormal activity outside of their haunted house. There's even a story about a gray lady. Maybe it's one of the Red Cross workers from World War II. On a lighter note, we visited the captain's quarters, and they were definitely bigger than the crew's quarters. The captain had extra room, a bed, and a fan. The captain's quarters was also a cool room. Next to the captain's quarters was the radio room and quarters for the radio man. Our favorite area was where the galley and the dining area was. The galley was kind of interesting. The borders around the countertop kept the food from rolling off. Also, the cooking utensils were kind of neat. This area definitely could make a great setting for a scary movie. Across from the galley is the dining room. This is also a cool room. All the chairs were bolted down and they also swiveled. Right by the bridge there's a map room. It was kind of neat, and there's also a big giant compass in another room nearby too. The bridge was kind of cool. You can't go into it, but it is fun to look into. If you want a picture of being in the bridge. They have it in the museum. You have to go. They also have working bathrooms on the ship. Like all rides and attractions, they must end at the gift shop. The gift shop has the usual t-shirts. They also have cold beverages and popsicles, so it's the best place to stop after going through a hot ship. The ship is really neat. It's a living, working piece of history that was really fun to explore. Well, I hope you enjoyed exploring with us today and hope to see you on our next destination.